phone.
Okay, so you're bragging about yourself because you are a sharp shooter.
Yes.
So what'd you do?
I had the opportunity to do some shooting with a company from the Outdoor Channel called Best of the West. They make their own rifles and scopes. We did a shot in Nashville. We got it on camera and stuff, where they trained me on their rifle system, and I shot at a 1 foot by 1 foot replica of a 50-year-old pistol target that my mom had won a tournament with. It was 50 years ago. I had it in a frame, so we went and made a copy of it and took it with us. And I shot this target 4.5 inches from dead center at 1,160 yards.
Unbelievable.
2/3 of a mile, and it was an absolutely amazing feat.
Did you even see the target?
You could not see it with your naked eye. They trained me starting at 500 yards, and we went all the way up to 1,160, shooting 4 foot by 4 foot steel plates. And so once I got on target at that distance, they took the plate down and put this little bitty target up there, and it was storming. There were 15-mile-an-hour winds, so they had spotter scopes and people who would call the windage, how many minutes of angle for me to aim. I aimed literally 6 feet to the left of this target, and these spotters that I worked with were so good that they were looking through their scopes and they could see how far the grass was leaning down at the target, and would tell me aim at 4 minutes of angle, and they go, wait, Beaz, go to 6.5, and like that. So we had to work it.
Do you realize how many chickens you could have killed with that?
Let me tell you something. If
you could have knocked off a whole barnyard.
My mama would have made up with everybody in Mobile County.
Man.
That was a call back to the chicken story.
Did you ever want to be a sniper?
No.
Or anything?
That's hard work.
Yeah.
That's hard work, and I don't.
Yeah,
and I
shoot
don't
back
really,
at you.
Yeah, and I don't really call this a sniper shot because I was not in the military. And those guys
Let's talk about you again. What are you doing tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night I'm doing 2 shows at Von Braun Center. It's called a Brew-Ha-Ha, Beaz and beer combined. Which, what could go wrong with that?
Yeah, what could go wrong with that?
The Old Black Beer Brewery is involved, and here's the scuttlebutt. If you get there early, like 45 minutes early, the Old Black Beer Brewing Company will give you 2 free beers.
So they're going to start you off.
It's the perfect date night. Free booze, me being funny, what could go wrong?
And drinking.
And drink, yeah. It's a benefit for the court-appointed child advocacy folks, and that's a volunteer. A lot of volunteers, and they need money to take care of abandoned, neglected, abused kids. So we're tickled to be a part.
Whatever you do not mention this man holding chickens hostages in
your
Limestone
act.
County.
I don't know
That
how.
make us look bad.
How will I stop myself from doing that now? Because now it's implanted in me.
What do you got something big working too out of Nashville, don't you?
A bunch of different stuff, not at liberty really to talk about it, but we will leave here Sunday and go to Nashville and do round-the-clock meetings with actually 3 or 4 different entities. It's one of those things where all of a sudden you find yourself embroiled in like a billion different projects at one time.
I hope one of them works.
Yeah. You know, generally it's like, yeah, I wish I could get something going, but now it's like, holy cow, when will we sleep? When will we not? You know, and on top of all that, our new laptop quit working yesterday, and we're sending stuff back and forth, you know, scripts and just all kinds of.
So there's a good possibility.
Oh, yeah.
Then I'll have to start paying you when you come on this show.
Well, you know what? I think this will be one of those shows where really we just get the endorsement money, because you helped start my career.
Oh, okay.
If you recall. You know, kept those bullies from picking on me on the playground back when we were kids.
You're way older than me. Go on.
You're way older than me. I'm young as I'll get out.
So
I'm 27 years old.
Again and again.
So you're not supposed to talk about it though.
Yeah, but I cannot talk about it. Really big stuff, but I can't really talk about it. It makes me look good because I'm a boy genius. I'm kind of a cross between a boy genius and a mad scientist, y'all. And a writer. Oh, I'm a journalist now.
He writes.
That's right. I am a journalist. Birmingham, Alabama has a local paper called The Leaf. It's got little articles in it. No, it's not. No, it's not. That's the San Francisco Chronicle.
Oh, I thought it was High Time.
But Birmingham has a newspaper called The Leaf, and I have a featured article in there. I've done 4 months in a row now, and it is called The Million Mile Comic. And I tell stories about my exploit. It is online. ReadTheLeaf.com.
I asked him if he writes it or if Terry writes it, and he was like, I can't.
I was offended is what I was.
Did you get over it?
Hey,
maybe.
I'm a white guy. I stay offended. Hey, let me take a break. We'll get Joseph and Danny back here for a minute here. Another one. Wait just a second. Y'all hang on.